Hi everybody, it's Tina with Living Life's Little Blessings, and we are here with catalog cased projects, and I'm going to be casing this card right here. I forget what number we're on. We've done quite a few. So the idea of this is I pick a project in the catalog and then I case it for you guys and I show you how to make it. So this card is using this stamp set. This is Tape It. And it's really cute. I love it. It has 8 stamps in it. I have it in the clear matte. And then this stamp right here, the Hello You, is actually from this stamp set over here, which is really beautiful. It's on my list of wants. And it is using this stamp right here, but I don't have it. So I'm going to change it up a bit, and instead I'm going to use this Hello, which is from For You. Has 4 sentiments on it, and I've used this quite a bit, but we're just going to use the Hello. So let's get started. So, I need to leave my catalog open. Whoops. So I know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to be using Calypso Coral Crushed Curry Pool Party, and then Smoky Slate, and I'm going to be using my black Stays On ink. Okay. So I have all those setting out, and then we're going to need some Whisper White cardstock, and I'm going to start by just taking my trimmer and cutting this in half at 5 1/2. This card opens this way. I'm going to have to zoom out a tiny bit, I think. Let me fold this and then we'll look. Oh no, I should be okay. The other stamp that I'm using, you can see on this card, they have these splatters. And I'm sure that they probably used this stamp set back here. And this one, I do really want this one back here, and I was actually planning on having it already. And there's just a little mix-up. It's called Gorgeous Grunge. I'm not sure exactly where it's at. I think I'm getting close, huh? Right here. And it looks like they probably used this right here to do that. So what I'm going to use to create that effect is this stamps. And this came with Paper Pumpkin, my very first Paper Pumpkin kit. And it has the Hello, Hey There Friend. These two came in the very first Paper Pumpkin kit. And right now is a fabulous special going on. You can join Paper Pumpkin for $10 for the first 2 months, and in your first kit you'll get this stamp set and this stamp set, and you will also get a clear block. All right, and then you get a fabulous little gift from me as well when you join, and it's super fun. Paper Pumpkin comes to you every month, and it's a fun little project that you get to do, a card or a box or a chipboard album. It's just different every month, and it's really fun. So if you're interested in that, email me. And then even if you just join to get the stamp set, that's a fabulous deal to get the clear block and the 2 little stamps for $10. So let's get started on our card now that I've rambled on and on and on. And I think that first we'll do the splots. I think that's going to be easier. So we're going to do all the little splotches. And to do that, I'm just going to open up. They use, it looks like the Pool Party and Crushed Curry. That almost looks like Bermuda Bay splotches, but then it looks like Pool Party stamp, the actual stamps. So I'm going to grab my little clear block for the splotches, and I just have my cleaner, my Stampin' scrub, and I'm just going to get it wet a little bit so I can clean this off in between. And so I have my inks up here. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you guys can see everything going on. Okay, so this really, they just have some in the corner. And then they have some kind of going like this. Like maybe like at an angle, okay? So I'm gonna clean that off, and now I'm gonna add the crushed curry. Look, and they don't have very many of the yellow. I think I probably added more than they have on there, but that looks good. Whoops. Okay. So now I'm gonna have all these inks opened up here, up above me, and I'm going to have all of them open, and we're going to use the tape it now and add these. So the first one, I think I'll start in the middle with this one. And I'm gonna put this on my block. Oh good, okay. And the first one looks like they did Pool Party, or the blue that they used. So I'm just inking it up, and then for this, I really am just gonna eyeball it. I think if I open this up, it'll be a little bit easier. Once you fold something, it kind of pops up a little bit. So let's just, I think I'll take my scratch paper out now that I'm not stamping off. And then this way I can use my grid. So I stamped that. Now I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and I'm going to stamp this hello, because then that will give me the rest of my placement for my other tape it stamps. And they did that in black. So let's just use the Stays On black ink. And I'm going to set that right on top of that. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So next, they used, I have everything everywhere. They used this one, and they did this in gray, in the smoky slate. Okay, so it looks like they used the smoky slate next, and they just put that right on top. I always, because I get the clear mount, I never put the sticker on there right. Like, it's never, so it's always just kind of a guess anyways for me when I'm lining stuff up. It's going pretty good. So then they used the crushed curry, and they're just stacking these on top of each other. And then they did this tiny one in black. So far so good. So we'll use Stays On for that. I just like using my Stays On because it just seems to work out better, come out darker. Oh, see, that one I got a little bit off. A little higher than I wanted, but that's okay. So then the next one they used was this chevron pattern one, and it's in black as well, and it's at the very bottom. And so it's right there. I think that I probably could have done this whole grouping probably a little bit lower. And then that's the card. That's all they did. So that looks pretty good. That's fun. I would, if it was me, you guys know I always add ribbon or baker's twine or something like that. So in the spirit of stepping it up a little bit. Oh, I missed the Calypso Coral one. Look what I did. Ah. Okay, so I thought it wasn't far enough down. So I totally missed this. Okay, so let's just try to fix it. Let's try. So, oh good, now my husband's mowing. Between the kids and the vacuum and the mower, I don't know how to fix that. Okay, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to stamp anything else because I think it will throw it off. So what I am going to do is... in the spirit of doing something else, I think I'll add a little bit of twine. So I have some Calypso Coral twine, baker's twine. I was wondering why I never used that color. Like I had it out and then I didn't use it. Calypso Coral. Okay, need to get better scissors. All right, so there's my touch of Calypso Coral, and I stepped it up a little bit. Didn't do it exactly, but that's the fun in it. And that's our next catalog case project. So if you guys have a request, you see a project in the catalog that you would like to see done, go ahead and leave me a comment here on YouTube or email me if you're on my website. Go ahead and send me an email and I will attempt to case the project. So thank you guys so much for coming by, and thanks for hanging in there while I kind of butchered this project and all the craziness going on in my house. I appreciate you guys coming by and checking it out, and I will talk to you later.